What you get for the money. Impressive landscape and lush greenery sometimes hide the fact that it's the largest city in the Pacific Northwest.
We're in the neighborhood of View Ridge, about 5 miles north of the city center. The home is a mid-century modern home built in 1954-55. It's got 3 bedrooms, 1 3/4 baths, and it's about 1,800 square feet. It's got this classic mid-century modern layout, and it's got this wonderful sort of semicircular floor plan that's very open and airy.
The home's clean lines make it seem as modern today as it did in the 50s.
This home is sort of a retro study, and the home itself has now become a piece of art.
The backyard's extensive landscaping is equally artistic.
The house is oriented towards the back, and this incredible landscape backyard with the fish pond and this artist-created Japanese-style tea house.
A bit of mid-century artistry along Seattle's North Shore for $800 grand. Still ahead, a quick look at $300,000 properties in Denver, Seattle, and Detroit when What You Get for the Money returns. Welcome back to What You Get for the Money. Buckle up for a fast-forward tour of homes priced at $300,000 in Denver, Seattle, and Detroit. In big cities, the best views come with big price tags. And in Seattle, anything near the shoreline is high-priced real estate. So what can you get when what you have to spend is about the average home price? Well, urban dwellers can move right into the heart of the city with this condo for $307,000. But don't expect to see rooftops for that price.
You could get as high as $370,000, and the difference might be the location in the building, the view, if it's located on the busy street side or if it's on a quiet side. A view is worth a lot here in Seattle because you usually get a mountain and a water view.
But even without a view, you can still score some fancy upgrades. Granite countertops, many tall windows, 2 bedrooms each with a bath and an exercise center, in a thriving neighborhood with every convenience, including a 5-minute commute to downtown Seattle. What you get for the money. Comparing home prices from coast to coast. 6 homes, 6 locations, 6 lifestyles, all the same price. Contemporary beauty is a subjective notion, and nowhere is that more obvious than in $1 Million Home Design. From a ranch on 2.5 acres in Jackson Hole to an Art Deco 2-story in Oak Park, Illinois, even though less than 1% of us can afford them, we're still curious to see. Homes for $1 million, just ahead on What You Get for the Money. Welcome back to What You Get for the Money. Here's a cross-country look at homes priced at $800,000 in Seattle, Chicago, and Jackson, Wyoming. Not everyone can afford a water vista in Seattle, where the housing prices are climbing higher than the city's skyscrapers. Fortunately, the steep slopes provide nearly everyone a chance to see more than their neighbors. $750,000 gets you a modern 3-bedroom home with a view of the nearby Arboretum in the summer and Lake Washington in the winter.
There's homes that are 100 years old here, and then there are modern homes that were just built recently in the last 5 or 10 years. Prices range from $300,000 to maybe $800,000 in this neighborhood.
The 2,200 square foot home was built by designers in 1999, and it shows. An open dining, kitchen, living room is flanked by windows to let in the light, a necessity in often overcast Seattle. Radiant heat concrete floors on the main level. Upstairs, rich red woods add warmth.
And a loft area, which could be an office or a sleeping area for children or just storage.
And a separate entrance apartment in the basement adds a little extra income.
The downstairs could be guest quarters, a mother-in-law apartment, or perhaps an extra office or just living area for the family who live upstairs.
Or a place for the in-laws when they come for a visit.